Welcome back, Proppers. This week's project will be Stewie from the Family Guy. We'll start off by cutting the shape of his football-sized head twice out of 4mm EVA foam and attaching with contact cement. All of the facial features are marked out and cut out of 4mm EVA foam. 2 circles are cut out of 4mm EVA foam for the eyeballs, and 1 circle is cut out of 2mm EVA foam and split in half for the eyelids. All of the edges will be sanded smooth with my Dremel rotary tool before being attached to the face with contact cement. Initially, I made the mouth and nose a little small, but later I increased the size to add dimension. The main body will be made out of 2 pieces of 10mm EVA foam layered together with contact cement. The edges are sanded down and the main body is wrapped with 2mm EVA foam. To keep the contours of the body, the 2mm EVA foam is wrapped tightly. All of the excess material is cut off, and the details of his coveralls are marked on the 2mm EVA foam cover. Sections of the 2mm outer layer is cut away to reveal Stewie's coveralls. The head is then attached to the body with contact cement. I realized that I didn't make the head wide enough, so I'll have to fill a little section behind his neck and widen the head with another layer. After adding another layer to the head with contact cement, the entire project is smoothed and sanded down with my Dremel rotary tool. Then I created Stewie's stubby little arms and attached them to the body with contact cement. They're very easy to make since his hands are folded. We don't have to worry about a lot of intricate detail. After filling some of the crevices and adding contour to the body with foam clay, I can get started with making Stewie's feet. The shoes will be made from 10mm EVA foam. After the shoes are attached to the body, and after I've done a little more body contouring with foam clay, I can get started on making those adjustments that I promised earlier on the nose and mouth. The entire project was then sealed with Cosflex. This time I made sure I watered it down so I can get a smoother application. The project was then allowed to dry slowly overnight before I start the final painting. I started off with a base coat of almond spray paint and finished up the final details with a variety of Liquitex heavy body acrylic paint. For the skin tone, I used Liquitex unbleached titanium. For the eyebrows, pupils, crevices, and shadow detailing, I used Mars Black. White was used for the eyeballs. Of course, his shirt was painted Stewie's signature yellow. I seem to be getting a bit of a glitchy playback on my camera. I hope it doesn't transfer onto the final video, but if it does, my apologies in advance. I wanted Stewie's face to have a little more life, so I gave it a light pink wash. And the overalls were painted with cadmium red. Stewie's shoes were painted a bright sky blue, and then I created a small wooden stand to keep him on his feet. The base was made from a piece of 1/2-inch plywood and stained with red oak. Thin strips of 2mm EVA foam was cut to create Stewie's hair. I put on my latex gloves so I could thoroughly coat the thin 2mm strips with Liquitex Mars Black. A few more minor details were painted on before Stewie's hair was attached with instant glue. And that marks the end of this week's project. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, press that like button, and press the bell notification so you'll be notified when each new video is uploaded. I'm extremely proud of the project that I'm working on right now for next week. I put a lot of effort into it, and I know you all will enjoy it, so make sure you stay tuned. Little Stewie was made this week because it didn't take too much time, and I was very busy on my second book launch. Make sure that you get your copy. And if you haven't done so already, make sure you get a copy of my first book. I can't thank you all enough, and I appreciate your support.